Professor Louise Horsfall. I'm Chair of Sustainable Biotechnology at the University of Edinburgh. And the question to anybody who's unfazed by climate change should really be, why doesn't it matter to you? And I think at this point, usually that's because there's just other priorities. And during COVID times, it's that other emergency. But we know, we hope that life is going to start resembling something more like normal soon, except it's not going to, because climate change is there and it's bigger than COVID and it's going to remain there for centuries. The area of research that I do is synthetic biology and biotechnology, and it's a vital route, a vital technology that is going to provide us alternatives to fossil fuel derived energy and materials. It needs to be implemented in a responsible manner. That means we facilitate a circular economy. So lithium-ion batteries, electric vehicles, that's the technology that's being rolled out at the moment to be able to deliver this reduction in fossil fuels. I'm working as part of a UK interdisciplinary research team that's working out how we can disassemble these batteries, how we can reuse some components in them, how we can manufacture some components of them. And within those processes, at some point, metals get lost, and we are using bacteria to be able to recover them in a selective manner. So Scotland's a recognised leader in circular economy thinking, and its academic expertise in biotechnology and synthetic biology is incredibly strong, both in its breadth and its depth. So it's just a fantastic incubator and environment to be able to bring these two areas together, the circular economy and bio-based solutions, and putting those together. It's still very much in the early stage, but it's fantastic environment to do it in. It's going to be really disruptive, transformational technology that can come out of Scotland. Synthetic biology is still arguably an emerging technology. It's still not thoroughly made its mark. There's a lot of ideas and technology in the early stages of development. So there's certainly challenges in scaling up biology and biological processes, and trying to remove some of the evolution that sometimes happens, because you want biological processes, when you're using them, you want them to be entirely predictable and do exactly the same thing every single time. That if you're offering a bio-based solution, you need the evidence that it is better. So it's all those metrics and being able to compare. Well, quite often we're trying to compare apples and pears, which is why it's difficult. So it's trying to agree. There's gaps on the agreement of standards and comparators. Very much an attitude change. I think my ideal outcome from COP26 would be that it's used as an opportunity to change the conversation, to change it to solutions, to change it to conversations about what do we do next, and that we really do call time on the old arguments the blame, the denials of responsibility, and we just accept this is where we are, and now this is how we've got to solve it, and we've got to do that together. And we've got to do it for the benefit of those globally that can't necessarily do it for themselves.